Hey, hi everyone. First of all, very good evening to all of you. Thank you so much for coming, taking your valuable time. How many people are very new? Like today is the first day with HR Topper and me. Can you raise your hand? First time you have come. Do raise your hand. Okay, one. Anyone else? Two, Nisha Verma. Who else? Three, Aisha. Your name is Realme 10 Pro with you have 5G connection also. Good. I don't know your name, dear. Uh, I hope I am audible. Can you share like this? If I am audible, chalo, great, great. So let's start. What is today's topic? What is today's topic? Telephonic interview. So about me in just one sentence, my name is Anand Mudaliar and I'm from Mumbai, Maharashtra. I have approximately 17 years of experience in HR industry and plus 3 years. For the last 3 years, I am training student. Correct? Full time I'm a trainer. Hey, hi Ravi. After a long time with a new name, Lilords. Wow. Is it a AC or VC? I don't know. Chalo, thank you for my old student coming once again. Nice to see you. So today's topic is telephonic interview. Before I start, only one thing I expect from each one of you: have patience. You cannot learn everything in next 5 minutes, and you cannot judge anyone in just 5 minutes. How many people agree? You cannot learn in next 5-10 minutes, and you cannot judge the people in 10 minutes. This session will go for another half an hour. Every minute, I can promise you will learn something new. And whatever I give, I don't give from the YouTube and Google. I hope all my students know that. Only knowledge. So have patience, concentrate. How many people have their books, pen and books? Please show. Fast. Great. Chalo, Gorak. Nice to see you once again. Good style. Chalo. Let's start. The first thing, only one person will answer for every question. Why we take telephonic interview? If you have the right answer, please share me. Why we conduct as an HR, why we conduct the telephone interview? Any one person make mistake. This platform is for making mistake. It's not exam going on. How many people want to raise your
Sir,
hand? Anyone? Yes, go ahead. Yes, Realme 10 Pro. Tell me.
sir, it's just making test
Yeah,
of their communication skills.
Okay. Next, anyone else you want to share? Anyone
uh,
can
to
give
check
the
yeah,
to check the communication and confidence level.
to check the confidence and communication. Next, anyone else?
yeah, yes, sir. Just take the basic knowledge and basic information about the candidate.
Okay. Chalo. Thank you so much for that information. In HR department, only one thing I want to say. Please do not go anywhere who use the word advanced knowledge. 2 plus 2 is 4. Even in the basic knowledge, even in the advanced knowledge, 2 plus 2 is 4. What is basic knowledge? Even suppose I'm a HR executive. I prepare the offer letter. Even if I'm absent, a CEO is preparing the offer letter, he will prepare in the same manner. So there is no basic, there is no advanced. There is only one level, knowledge. You know why people have started using advanced to increase the fees. Am I very clear? Can I go ahead? Chalo. Nothing wrong, just sharing. Why we take telephonic information is, friends, you have given few of your information or most of your information on the resume. But there are few little more things which is missing. For example, when you can join, your notice period. What is your current salary? Are you serving the notice period or are you working? You're trying to understand few little information, which is the most important one to check whether we should call them or not. Are you working, not working? Correct. Do you know this kind of software? How soon you can join? Just a few little more information, but that information is very, very important. Is there any gap? Then they try to ask the reason. What is your salary is one question. What is your salary expectation is also one question. So there are few information which you cannot write in the resume, but for us that is more important. How many people understood the logic now? What is telephone interview? To get little more information about you, but that is very important, which you do not. Now I'll tell you very simple example, dear. Please add two things in your resume today. I don't know, many universities are telling and many people from the top level industry are telling two things. Do not add location and do not add date of birth. Trust me, just 10 days before I gave an opening. There was a vacancy. The CV was awesome. The way he prepared the CV, I really liked him. I called him. You know what was his age when he came? My colleague told me, sir, whom you called? I said, he had 3 years experience. He was 15-year-old kid. I said, being so senior, I never thought to ask the date of birth. Why date of birth is not important? Can I give you a job of HR executive to 20 years old experienced people or 10 years experienced people? No. Can I give a manager post to only 23-year-old? No. Please write two things which is missing in every resume for the youngsters, the new generation. Whoever is sending, they're not writing. How I'll come to know your age? And second example, location. Now I am telling you, my office in Mumbai. Please come tomorrow. My office is in Mumbai. Please come tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Where you will come? Where you will come? You know where is Mumbai? Yes, but where you will get down? There are 30 stations. If, for example, let's say Mega is staying 80 kilometers far from here. Do you think I should recruit her? Then you are wasting my time. First thing what you should do is write your location and date of birth. Second important thing, also mention your salary also if possible. At least they will call you only when she feel you are the right person. What is happening is you all people go for the interview, then you get rejected and feel bad about it, right or wrong? Now, whatever I'm trying to teach you is from your perspective. My entire session and knowledge, what I share is from your perspective. You know why? I'll tell you only one eye-opening session question. You are the one who are going to join my company. Let's say I'm the company. You are the one who are going to join my company, and you are the one who are going to resign the company. I will be here only. Agree or not agree? How many people are understanding my language? I am the boss. Example, I am the company. I'll be here only. But you are the one who are coming and you are the one who are leaving. So who should be more comfortable? I or you? So my perspective is you. The more you are comfortable, you will stay in the company. How many people agree to this statement? The more you are comfortable, so why don't you first do the interview for the interviewer? Now you have to ask few questions. So let me start with one few important question that is very important. So why we do telephonic interview call is to understand our company's minimum requirement. Next, three things that is required is for your telephonic round. Let's say I'm going to give you a call. Okay, I'm going to give you a call. Three important things are required from your side so that you can attend the interview call properly. Can you tell me anyone? Fast, put it in the chat box so that everyone can participate fast. Three things you write in any one. Three things that you feel that is required from your side. My question will never be very easy. Huh? First of all, I always ask CID question, not the simple question. Now resume. For the telephonic call, why we require resume? Huh, Gorak? Why we require resume? I'm just trying to call you. Three things are required from your side so that you can
Mobile
give the.
number.
I'm calling on your mobile number only. I'm calling you and you are receiving the call. Three things is very important to give the proper telephonic interview. What is that?
Okay.
Three things is required to give a proper interview, telephonic interview round. What is that? My MBA highly graduate students, please give this answer. Very good. Good network connection. Very good.
Good
Silent
network
place.
connection,
Very
silence.
good. Silence. Very good. Chalo, let's continue. Good answer. The first one is your voice. Your voice is the first most important thing. How many people agree? Because you're communicating via voice. The second important is not Airtel connection. It's about network of whatever connection you have. So if there is a disturbance or no network, then it is very difficult for giving the interview. The third one is the most important one, which you can change is your disturbance. If you are in the office, you can ask them for a minute. If you are at home, you can inform your parents not to disturb you. How many people are very clear with this? I hope you have mentioned. You have written, everyone, you have written the notes. Can I go ahead? Please write it down. Very bullet points. No need to write any notes. Only bullet points. Now, the most important, when first thing what you should say is always start with good morning. Suppose you got a call. Hey, hi Gorak, is it the right time to call you? I am Anand calling from HR Topper and this call is regarding an interview. Yes, ma'am. So first of all, thank you. Or you can say with good morning, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. And you can start your answer. Am I very clear? So first most important is greet someone. Either, sorry, also in the interview and also during the phone interview. Can I go ahead? The first most important, anytime, every time you have to say good morning or good afternoon. Plus, thank you. Whatever word sentence you want to use it. But the first word should start with thank you. Chalo, let's go to the next one. My CID question number 2. 1 second. The most important thing to know about the caller before we give answer. For example, I am calling and you are the candidate. You should know two things about me or one thing about me, the most important one, what it is. I am giving a call. You should know one thing about me. What is that? Come on, fast.
Basic introduction.
Nay, nay. I'm trying to call you. You have already started, but you should know one thing about me. What is that?
Oh.
Where are you
About me,
calling
a
from?
caller. Okay, where are you calling from? But what is the end result? What you want to know from me?
What's the
For which
designation?
for which profile you're
What's the
calling?
From
call
which company
regarding?
you're calling and your
First
designation
one.
and all.
First one. That is okay. Right answer. But before that, the first root cause.
Your name?
क्या करोगे मेरे नाम से? शाहरुख खान.
What is the
Doesn't
call
matter.
regarding to?
I said no, it's an interview call.
So who will give the reference?
No, it's okay. Nothing wrong. Everyone is right. Nothing wrong. I'm just adding a little bit more. The first thing you should know is who I am. Whether I am a consultant calling from a consultancy or directly from the company. The moment you know that I am from a consultant, you cannot ask too much about the company. Few questions you cannot ask the consultant. If you know that the person is directly from the company, then you should ask the next question. May I know your designation, sir or madam? Whether it is executive level or middle level or top level. Accordingly, your way of behavior will change. How many people understood now? The first thing you should ask, ma'am, very good morning, ma'am. First of all, thank you for choosing me. May I know your good name? You are calling from a consultant or from directly from the company. May I know the company's name? Simple, very simple, easy. The moment you come to know the person is calling from the company, you can ask few more questions. But there are some questions that you cannot ask the directly from the company's person, but you can ask from the consultant. For example, what is the salary range? Do you know anything about weekday, weekend, whatever? You can ask something which you cannot ask the interviewer from the company. How many people agree to this statement? Can I go ahead? So please, next point, what you should ask is your name, from where you are calling. Are you a consultant or directly from the company? I hope everyone is writing. Rajkumar, chalo. Let's go to the next one. Now, the interviewer called you, but you have not received the call. Let's say I'm calling all of you, but you have not received the call. What may be the reason? Luck comes only once or twice. Luck will not come. For example, I'm the interviewer. I'm trying Gorak. I will try once because I have 7, 10 resumes, right or wrong. I will have too many resume. But if he's not receiving, definitely I'll call the other person. If the other person is shortlisted and coming for the interview, the chance of Gorak is gone. So if you are searching for a job, Every single call, you should not miss it, but you still miss. Why? What is the cause? Can anyone tell me why we don't receive the call?
So maybe the candidate is busy in the office, might be possible in some meetings or traveling
Yeah.
something. Most of the time, this is
Traveling,
happening.
meeting, very good. What else?
Unknown number.
Unknown number, very good. What else?
Sir, she has a work in its home.
She may be at home, but still she can receive. No problem.
Yes.
What is the reason where you feel you cannot receive the call? Your mobile is in silence mode. Example, you are in office, you are in the meeting, and the most important today's problem is spam, right? You may miss a
Right.
spam. So again, I'm telling, if you're looking for a job, you also put a spam, but receive the spam once. Again, I'm telling, because some people, spam the consultancy company. The luck is coming towards you, but you are not receiving, just seeing the red,
Right.
red color. So what is my suggestion? Receive once. Only one time you receive. And if you feel that is spam, put it under block. तो एक बार करो. हो सकता है some people must have called from the company. Possible? Possible. Second is, you must have put it in the silence zone. Put it in the silence zone. Or because of unknown number, you are not receiving the call. So that is not correct. Then if I'm calling you and if you feel that it's an unknown, definitely unknown person will only call you. Your father, mother, brother, sister will not call you and say, "Okay, can you come for an interview?" Nahi, na? So be
Right.
logic. This is what I've seen. Because when I call people, example, I'm telling overall experience, people are not receiving the call. Trust me. Who says there is no vacancy? There are so much vacancy available. The only thing is we are not means connecting the right person. That is the only problem. So
Yes, sir.
what you should do? You should receive all the calls if you are searching for a job. Otherwise, you will miss the opportunity. Second, do not disconnect any call. Try to receive once hello, hello. Within 30 or 20 second, you will come to know why the call was. Agree or not agree? If it was
Agree.
not from the interview, directly cancel it, disconnect it. Okay. Now, in what situation you cannot answer the interview question? Can anyone tell me? Is there any situation where you feel you cannot answer the call? Hi, sorry, I'm Anand calling from HR Topper. Gorak, is it the right time to speak to you? And you suddenly disconnected the call. You suddenly disconnect the call. Why?
Sir, might be possible he is in front of his boss most of
And
the time.
the voice is
This is
coming
the
from the mobile also. Suddenly
yes, sir.
disconnected.
And
Possible.
sir, meetings also possibility there.
He's in the meeting, so he
These are the
disconnected.
major requirement,
So one
major
small
chances.
request. One small request. Ma'am, can I call you in just 2 minutes? Thank you, ma'am. And disconnect. So being an HR, we know that he's not in a situation. Agree or not
Yes,
agree? So there is a
agreed.
communicational skill. So you have to just tell one thing. Now listen very carefully. And this is where I feel very bad. Neetu said perfectly that he's standing, his boss is standing. If his boss is standing, then why he's receiving the call?
Correct,
This is
sir.
my CID answer. If he cannot answer the call, then what guts he have to receive the call? If he have the guts to receive the call, he can also say one word, "Ma'am, I'll just get back to you in 2 minutes. Thank you, ma'am." He will understand. My logic is right or wrong? If he can
Right,
receive
sir.
the call, then why he cannot answer the call? That is my logic. Simple logic.
Yes,
People say when I call for to explain the about the course, they say I'm in busy in the meeting. If you are busy in the meeting, what you are doing with your mobile then? Logic? That is the logic.
Yes, sir.
Chalo. Clear everyone what I said?
yes,
I hope you are noting down some
Yes,
important
sir.
points. So what is the next situation? You are in the office, meeting, boss is next to you. You are traveling in the bus and train, no network zone, and you are outside somewhere where there is a noisy place. What is my expectation? Just ask him 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes and tell them, "Ma'am, I'm traveling right now. I'll just get back to you in next 5 minutes. Ma'am, I in the office. Give me 2, 3 minutes. I'll call you back." Because they understood they cannot call in front of the boss. They have to search for the place where no one is there, then make the arrangement, then call, right? So being an HR, see, we are playing the dual role. Can anyone tell me what is the dual role?
As
You
a HR
people are
and as a
playing.
candidate.
Perfect answer. You are the HR and you are the candidate. So you have to understand the problem of HR and sorry, problem of the candidate. So what is the problem here? The candidate is not able to speak. So what is as an HR we should ask, hey, hi Gorak, is it a right time to speak to you for 5-10 minutes? I'm calling from HR topper and this call is regarding an interview. If he's telling I'm busy, you should respect him.
Yes, sir.
So that is more important. The word is you have to respect him and you should again give him a call. You should never tell, "Arey, why is not receiving?" There are so many people I've seen. The HR people have also one thing, attitude problem.
Yes, sir.
And few people think they are the God. They are the distributor of the God who gives job. No, you are
Even they
not
are
like
not
that.
thinking to reply any calls,
And
not
you are
responding
not
the calls,
replying
not
also.
picking the calls.
बहुत गुस्सा आता है ना HR वालों से. मुझे
No,
नहीं
sir.
आता.
Actually,
You are the people.
no,
You
sir.
are the
Actually,
one who
I'm
are in
facing these
HR.
all the problems because I'm the consultant, so I know candidates and HR both the experience I do have. That's
So
why.
what is the dual slim? You are the
Yes.
candidate and you are the HR. The more you understand the problem as a candidate, you will be one of the best HR person. Can I go ahead? I hope my
Yes, sir.
communication is very clear to all the new people.
Yes, sir.
Old people, झेलो मेरे को. ठीक है? चलो. Let's go to the new one. Now I am trying to what is the purpose of this meeting today is some important question which is you have to ask. What is my logic? You are the one who are going to join my company and you are the one who are going to resign my company. So your comfortable is more important. And who told you that you cannot ask any question? The person who is not asking any question, that means he is desperate. He has no confidence. He's not getting a job. Agree or not agree? You have to agree. There is no choice. Okay? So let's go. The first important question is you should understand from where the person is calling and from which company. Now, suppose you came to know a company's name, but you are not recollecting. Then you should ask one thing. Ma'am, can I know the industry? Agriculture, pharmaceutical, food industry, FMCG, retail. You should understand that. You should understand that. The more you ask question, the interview will feel you are smart. If you're not asking question, you are jumbo because I cannot call you Dumbo. You are jumbo. An updated version 5G connection. Clear hua? So my request, please ask question. So let's start with second question. Your designation and position, whether it is a permanent position or a consultant or a contract position. This is very, very important. The more you ask the question, you are not going to waste the time of the interviewer because it is your time also, their time also, your time also, their time also. For you, your time is more important. And for me, my time is more important. So I told my HR. Clear hua sabko? Can I go ahead? Now, location. You should also ask, ma'am, may I know what is the location? Can anyone tell me why we have to ask this? Please
The
reply.
traveling should be convenient, right? Nearby location
Can anyone tell me why I ask this question?
to avoid like people leave the job after 2-3 months because of the traveling issues and all.
Can anyone still answer me why I ask this question?
Sir, so that it becomes very easy for us to find the interview location.
Because I want to drink this water, so I need a time, so I ask the question. But all you have answered it correctly. Just chill. Chalo, let's go to the right answer. Right answer, but I'll tell you, friends, as you are not mentioning the location, if I'll tell you in Mumbai, see, I have not traveled all over India, so I don't know. But I know one thing in Mumbai that every station we are traveling through train most of the time. So whenever we go to the station, again we have to catch either a bus or a auto. So I have also seen that offices are not near the station. How many people believe this? So it is always far. So I also have seen that 1.5 hours I am traveling through train, and again 45 minutes I have to travel by bus. For the last 16 years, my 85-kilometer journey for 16 years I traveled 5 hours in a day, up and down. But everyone cannot do this. So you have to ask, ma'am, how far it is not from your home, from the station. If you have some station nearby, clear hua? Otherwise, what will happen? You are going half an hour and you spent an auto 100 rupees, 120 rupees direct auto. Will you join that company? No. Then why you are not asking? When they are asking where you stay, why you cannot ask him where is your company? Tit for tat. Apna number aa gaya abhi. Now you can ask any question, and it is important for you because now I understood only one thing. You are the one who are going to resign. Then why you are joining my company? Why you are joining my company? One of the CEO asked me, you know, so I used to travel at 5:55. This time I remember 5 and 5 in the morning. So my boss asked me, Anand, where you stay? I said, Kalyan. You know where the office is? Andheri. How many hours it took to came, sir? 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. He just asked me one question. Anand, why should I recruit you? Your location is too far. What I said, luckily, can you see that office, sir? So there was my office, previous office, just two building. Yeah, sir, I'm working here for last 3 years. Okay, you go inside. That means what? He's comfortable now that I can travel. Otherwise, this will be the reason for your resignation. Agree, not agree? So please ask the location, ki how far it is. Second option, if you don't want to ask, the simple thing, you have asked the company name, keep it in your mind. Today's Google Baba is there, and he has one more version called Google Map. Go and search and see how far is the office. Simple way. If you don't want to ask, but answer is available. Can I go ahead? Very important question. These all are the question in my life. I have seen people have resigned and told me this question, this answer, that because of this I'm resigning. So I don't want you people to do that. Now this is psychological question where you will not find anywhere. You have to ask one question, ma'am. Can I know how many people are there in your organization? Overall members, staff, employees. Can anyone tell me why we should ask this question? How many people are working in your organization?
You should know the strength of the company, how big it is, how it is progressing, what is the turnover and everything. So it depends upon the employees.
So I'll put it in. I always, even whenever I teach with a personal experience. Suppose you are getting married, and of course we ask, आपके घर में कितने लोग हैं? If he says 15 people, oh my God, कितना काम करना पड़ेगा? Agree or not agree? So that one question, you can analyze so many things. The moment a people say, now I'm giving the answer. Right answer you said. The moment I say 20 people are working, eh, your face reaction changed. 200 people. Okay. 2,000 people. Wow. 20,000 people. Sir, sorry. बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया. Scared now. So from the numbers, you can analyze how big the company is and how much work you will be doing. If there are more than 500 people, you will not be doing too much work. You will be doing the same work too much. How many people understood the concept? If you go to a very big organization, you will be doing the same job more times. If you are in this small company, you will be doing more job and more profiles. For example, let's say we are 5 people and my mother is there. Who will do the work, housework? My mom only. Agree or not agree? That is called startup company. You are the only one. You will do everything. You are the boss. खजाने का चाबी ले लो, अपने पास रख लो. That is you. Now let's say I get married. I bring my wife. Now my mother's work will get divided. समझ में आ रहा है? Now my brothers or wife also came. Now the job divided. Now you move to a big company. The more big company you go, you will not be able to learn too much, but you will be doing the same work too much. How many people understood the concept? Clear hote ja raha hai step by step. So the moment you come to know from the numbers how big the company is and how much work you are going to do, whether too much work or same work too much time. Can I go ahead? How many people have any people have any question,
I have
confusion?
one question.
May I know who are
If
you?
Swati.
I don't speak to the robot. I want to see your face.
Okay, just a second.
Otherwise, other people can carry. I told you to be on the screen. If you don't respect, why should I give you respect? Tit
Yeah.
for tattoo. Tell me, Swati. आ गई ना line पे? हाँ, बोलो.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
Tell
if
me.
we have a big company, the HR team will be also big. So we have to do a standard kind of, like, for example, recruitment. So we have to do recruitment only, recruitment only, recruitment only.
Not recruitment also. You will be doing some part of recruitment.
Okay.
Agree, everyone? Some part of calling is not only recruitment. Every people feel that calling, sourcing, and interview is not recruitment, dear. A more the big company, you know, one girl called me and said, "Sir, can you please suggest me? I want to resign my company." I said, "Which company?" That was top 10 company. I said, "Why? Even if I get a job, I will do." She said, "No, sir." I said, "Why?" "Sir, I'm doing only one job." I said, "Everyone does that." "No, sir, I'm just doing one job." "What is that job?" "PF online challan." Sorry, PF form she is filling. Only PF form 2. Form number 2. What experience she will get? Do you think any company will hire her with the brand also?
That's my query. Yeah.
You should never go to a top level company if you want knowledge. If you want knowledge, go to a small company where you can learn more. Let's say Anuban has come from a top level company. I am come from a smaller company. The person from a top company will give a good knowledge about his company and one profile. I'll be able to give 10 more profile. समझ में आया concept? So I'm just motivating those who work in a small company. And I appreciate that you are working in a big company. Nothing wrong. Okay, can I go ahead? So very important. Next question. How many people are there in my team? Suppose you are in HR, you can ask, ma'am, how many team members are there? Can anyone tell me what is the second question? For example, I'll give you another question in a personal life. Let's say she said 10, I said, the girl is asking me कि आपके घर में कितने लोग हैं? There's a first meeting, dating, not dating, marriage meeting. I said 10 people. Now she's asking the second question. What will be the second question? आपके घर में लड़कियां कितनी? Example is mom, कोई है बहू, so that she can analyze कि मुझे ज्यादा काम करना होगा कि कम करना होगा. Now tell me why I asked कि how many team members are there? Can anyone tell me?
One second, sir. Here, it would be basically to understand what would be the job description, job role, responsibilities of each of the members.
No, I'm just asking one question. Like Moksha, you are the recruiter. Ma'am, how many people are there in my team of overall HR?
Mm-hmm.
So suppose she says 3 people.
Right.
Suppose she says 10 people. Suppose she says only 1 people and you are the second one. Can anyone tell
We
me
will
why?
get some idea about workload.
No.
Workload. Perfect answer. The moment we come to know that 10 people are working, then you should ask about, ma'am, how many people are in recruitment team? Again, I'm telling, if you're going for a consultancy, then maximum people will be from a consultant. That is calling job. That is a recruitment. If there are 2-3 people, that means you will be able to learn more. समझ में आ रहा है अभी logic? If I tell from 10 people, only mom is there, then she'll be little worried because she has to do lots of work and the same work. समझ में आ गया concept अभी? So the second most important question is how many people are there in my team? From that you will understand one thing, workload. Can I go ahead? समझ में आ रहा है? Do ask this question so that you go for an interview or you should not go for an interview. See this, Mr. India. Okay? Chalo. Let's go to the next one. Now, application. Any kind of software. Can anyone tell me why we should ask about software? Let's take one example. Recruitment team. You are going for a recruitment profile. What kind of software we should ask? And in what manner? Can you try?
We should ask them which is the software, HR software, so that all the data is maintained at one place.
In what way you will ask?
What way?
I am an interviewer. Ask me. ऐसे देखते रहोगे तो रिजेक्टेड नेक्स्ट सच्ची बोल रहा हूँ इतना देर देखोगे तो नेक्स्ट आई डोंट हैव दैट मच टाइम क्या फायदा एमबीए
Which
पढ़ के
company of the software you are using for HR, maintaining the HR data?
पूछ रहे हो कि डरा रहे हो
पूछ रहे
पूछ
हैं।
रहे हो कि डरा रहे हो मुझे डर लग रहा है come on put it in another way see
So we
if
can
tell me Mansi
so we can ask like this. Can I ask you one questions? Which kind of software you are using like that?
first of all there is no software in the recruitment team there is a portal ये होता है CID question just kidding huh so when you go for a recruitment we should learn ki what kind of job portal is there now your question is why I am asking this question can anyone tell me why we have to ask this question
सर बिकॉज हम उस मतलब सॉफ्टवेयर पोर्टल के लिए कंफर्ट है या नहीं है हमने यूज किया नहीं किया है पहले
very good go beyond now और आगे जाओ में क्यों why I am asking this suppose I say we don't use any job portal oh my god then how I will recruit
Then it will little bit difficult for us.
very difficult पहले दिन से ही tension.com
Right.
how many people understood my concept if the interviewer says we don't have any kind of job portal we can ask the next question ma'am then how we recruit the second important part is consultant अगर नहीं है portal no issue at all who is replacing the portal consultant if consultant also not there then all the best जिंदा रहे तो फिर मिलेंगे agree or not agree because it will be lots of pressure and tension because if consultant is not there portal is not there from where you will recruit what will be the method LinkedIn is the only method one of the option not the only option how many people understood my question so friends before you go for an interview this all thing you can ask the question from on interview don't you feel why you cannot ask नहीं जाना यार काम पे because you will resign the company and of course the HR manager will say ठीक है Manisha you have not recruited anyone not getting data no problem you can go home go I'll give you 5 rating 5,000 increment happy you have done recruitment no very good possible है ये no right so please ask this question now let's example payroll now tell me what you will ask in case of payroll department if you're going
What type of software you are using?
how you are
Yes.
processing the salary
Salary.
Yes.
right or wrong so if the person says we don't have any kind of software and you don't know excel don't go inside the Jurassic Park एक ही दिन में मर जाओगे बोनी हो जाएगी तुम्हारे से क्लियर हुआ if there is no software but you are expert in excel you can take that job no problem but if you are not good in MS Office never go inside the Jurassic Park clear हुआ सबको concept so software you hey am I audible
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
am I audible everyone
Yes, sir.
यस सर
Yes, sir.
can I go ahead
Yes.
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 okay I hope everyone is clear with this software
Yes.
so you have to
Yes.
ask the software and the biggest problem software is attendance machine how many
True.
people have noticed this attendance machine so please ask a question if you're going for a generalist profile or for an operation or payroll ki what kind of software you have very important otherwise your life will be like just four digit hell okay so don't do that now weekend why we have to ask weekend Saturday Sunday so I'll do little quick because time is too much now. Just 2, 3 questions left. So friends, remember one thing, 2 option. Right now I'm working where Saturday, Sunday is off. Where Saturday, Sunday is off. Now you are going for an opportunity where Saturday is working. Where Saturday is working. Then what you should do? You are sacrificing 50% of your personal life because you get only one day. See, even if Saturday, Sunday is off, you are not spending your full time outside. You want one day to relax and one day to chill out, right or wrong? Now, if you're going with Saturday working, you are giving your 50% of your lifetime personal time. And you're going only for 2,000, 3,000 rupees increment. It's not worth it. You can spend that time with your family and friends. फीलिंग समझ में आ रहा है सबको?
यस सर।
फिर रोतो बैठेगे घर पे।
Yes, sir.
जेंट्स लोग
Yes,
बियर
sir.
बार में, आप लोग ब्यूटी पार्लर में, राइट और रॉन्ग? नाउ द सेकंड क्वेश्चन, if you people are working and Saturday is working and Sunday only one holiday, now you are going for an option where 2 days holiday you are getting. That means you are getting an opportunity, 50% extra time you can spend with your family and friends. So even if you get less expectation, not less than the salary, huh? Not less than the salary, less expectation, 2-3,000 less, go for it. Go for it. We all are working for 2 things. One is self-development and one is for your family. So the company is giving 50% more time for your family. Go and enjoy it. How many people understood the feeling? So very, very
Yes, sir.
important to know. Okay? Second, I think last one, JD. Without the JD, you should not go. You should not go. It's called arranged marriage. They have not seen also. Only on the day of marriage, they are going to see each other. Got that idea? Done? Even God is calling me. Time ho gaya. Okay. So my question is, without the JD, you should not go for an interview at all. So you have to tell the recruiter, ma'am, can I have the JD? I hope you are sending the JD. After going through the JD, I will get back to you. How many people understood the concept?
Yes, sir.
If there is no JD, that means the company is not clear for what profile they are calling you. They can make you do lots of work which you are not concerned about. So never go with a JD. All day, full day surprise you will get and you may not continue the job. Next, last, when you get down, you can say, thank you, ma'am, for calling and giving me this opportunity. I'll be waiting for your next call. Clear hua? So ending also you have to say thank you. That is very, very important. Now, one small helpful tips. Day before yesterday, I took one full session around 1 hour. Approximately, it is 1 hour session. So go to my HR topper. If you want, you can subscribe everything. I don't want to do marketing. Go and watch this full 55 minutes. One question. Tell me about yourself. And possible, please watch this also. I'm starting a new batch, only practical job. Got it? So I hope you got the more information and be positive and wish you all the very best. Thank you so much, friends. I hope everyone understood. How many people enjoyed the session? चेहरे पे तो स्माइल ही नहीं दिख रही. There is no smile. Chalo. Good night. See you very soon. Next week again we'll have. I've already prepared 2-3 things, but I decide very soon and inform you. Okay. Stay tuned. Friends, one request. Share with all your friends. I'm going to share the recording tomorrow and tell all your HR friends to join this group so that your friends also can come. Now, before you go, just write one word how you felt about this session in your own language. One word in the chat box and you can exit. Fast.
बेहतरीन.
One word. Awesome, informative, betareen, very good, excellent. Come on, local language. Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada, Gujarati, where it is? अडीपोली, बाप रे. Useful. Okay. Informative. खूप मस्त. Very good. Marathi.com. Mass. Tamil. Very good. Mind blowing. English कितना बताओगे यार? अच्छा, awesome. फिर से. चलो, no problem. Thank you so much, friends. I hope you enjoyed. See you very soon.
Hello.
Bye. Yeah. Anyone have any question? Anyone have any question? Yes.
What's that?
I think wrong call लग गया. चलो. Bye.